everyone. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have Lindsay back, the emotional coding. If
Yes.
you did not get a chance to make an appointment with her, this is another chance for you to make an appointment with her. I heard a lot of good feedback from all those who did make an appointment. So what was your experience with getting Zoom and all of that? So give us a little highlight of your experience with the people who made appointments with you.
So everybody has been absolutely amazing so far. You have the best listeners. But it's been great. Just trying to figure out like the different time zones and everything can be a little confusing for not only myself, but for the clients. But yeah, I mean, with energy work, energy knows no time or space. So I can do this work on someone over Zoom just as well as in person. So, and for people to actually see that and feel that, I think, they're like, wow, like this does work. It's amazing. And they feel it. They feel it physically, they feel it emotionally. And it's just been really cool. And to meet people from, different backgrounds, all over. I mean, I've had people from Canada, and all over the United States. So it's been really cool.
Fantastic. And give us a little synopsis of what emotional coding is again, so to remind everybody.
So we use emotional code to release trapped emotions. And to do that, we use a chart, the emotion code chart that has 2 columns and 6 rows. So to identify the trapped emotion, we do muscle testing. And so when I'm testing during these distance sessions, I'm actually testing on your behalf. So what I do is I energetically connect to you, and then we do the ring and ring method. So if it's a yes, it's strong. If it's no, it'll break. And that's how we get down to the column, to the row, and then down to the emotion. And then once we identify that, we might need a little more information like your age, the age it happened, the age it became trapped. And then once we identify that, it's ready to be released. And then we just go ahead and swipe over the governing meridian for it to be released. And then it's gone. No more.
Yes, and the thing about this is it sounds simple, sounds, like we get in there and do that, but it really is. I mean, we as human beings complicate everything to the nth degree, right? We complicate it. And so what I have learned with my own, because we're going to go through another session with me, so you guys can watch Sheila go through her own emotional decoding or emotional trapness, as it may. I am not perfect. I am a human being just like everybody else. I know that's a shocker, but it's the truth that I am a human being just like everybody else who needs healing and who has blocked emotions. And I also take this journey with you just to let you guys know that I am here with you as well. But as the relief that I feel when I have gone through this it's almost like having a memory, a resentment or a thought that you think is gone away, and all of a sudden years later this memory that's all of a sudden is in the front of your memory or your thought process again, and like, wow, I thought I was over that a long time ago, right? All of a sudden I'm reliving the whole situation. I'm not only reliving the memories, I'm reliving the anger, the resentment, and I have, like, for 3 or 4 days it affects my mental health, my emotions, my body. I'm ready to fight the world again. You know what I mean? And then of course after that cycle, it cycles through and it goes away again. I think I've gotten rid of it, and then in years again it does it again. So my experience with this, whatever, I don't even remember really what we did last time, to be honest with you, as in what emotion and what problem it was, because it's not in my forefront anymore. I'm not pulling it forward. I know that it was important. I know that whatever I released was released because the lightness, the how I function through life, the literal how I face life changes for me. My thought process, my emotions, and how willing I am to just walk through it all. I've always said this. I said, let's get through it. It's like good, bad, or indifferent. Let's get it done. I am not willing to take my problems and whatever has been here for a while with me to my next life. I'm done with that baggage. And if this is the way to do it, I'm willing to get it done. So today, Miss Lindsay is going to do another. Mine is, you said it was like heart. What are we calling it? Heart?
The heart wall.
Yes. The heart
Yes.
wall.
Yeah, we've been removing that for you.
Right. So my heart wall has a lot to do with relationships on like with my family, or relationships with my late husband, or my relationships with even just dating alone. You know, I've had problems with that. My heart wall is open to like animals and my children and to my subscribers, and you know, another human being is in of need and things like that. I don't have that blockage there. I think Lindsay can contest to that, but there's still things there. So think of it as it like that. And everybody has that, I'm pretty sure, that in one section, one portion over here, not so good. Over here, wonderful, right? And I think that is what we're going to address again this time. So I'm going to literally hand it all over to Lindsay, and she is going to take us on a journey. And I think you guys would be really, really happy with that. So.
Okay, Sheila, so you ready? Ready for this? You ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so we're just gonna get connected. I'm gonna get connected to you. So I'm just gonna take a moment of silence. I'm gonna say just a little prayer, a silent prayer. So this is your time. If you feel like you want to say a little prayer, or just take some deep breaths, close your eyes, and just open yourself up to the energy. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I am ready.
You're so easy to get connected to. That's awesome. It makes my life easier. Okay, so let me just double check. Am I connected to Sheila? Okay, yes. My name is Sheila. My name is Lindsay. Okay, so we're testing for you on your behalf. So let's jump right into it. Okay. Is there a trapped emotion we can release now for Sheila that is part of her heart wall? Yes, okay. Is it in column A? Yes, okay. Is it in an odd number row? No, okay. Is it column A, row 2, row 4? Okay, row 4. Is the trapped emotion anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Okay, so we have hatred. Now, do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. Sheila, you're going to have to remind me, how old are you?
I'm 55.
55. Okay. So did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 20? Yes. Okay. Did it occur before the age of 10? No. Did it occur before the age of 15? No. Okay. Did it occur around the age of 15, 16? So 17, okay. Do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? We do not, so let's go ahead and release it. Did we release the trapped emotion? Yes, we did. Okay, so hatred trapped at 17. Does anything ring a bell for you, Sheila?
Everything at 17 probably created that, but the most it probably had a lot to do with my family, my mom, my dad, my stepfather. Like I said, it was incredibly not a good dad, a stepfather. And so my emotions around everything that was happening at that point in time probably created a bottomless pit, to be honest with you. So yeah, there was a
Okay.
lot going on.
Okay. Perfect. So it's gone. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And just remember, it could come up again, but different situation, different age. So we may see it
Well, the
again.
nice thing about that is everybody, all of the adults that were in my life at that time have all passed. They're all gone.
Okay.
So I think this is the perfect time as the passing, the deaths, and all of the emotions surrounded by every situation needs to go with them.
For
It
sure.
was theirs from the get-go. So
Absolutely. Okay, good. Good. We're off to a good start. So let's see we can get another one. Is there another trapped emotion we can release for Sheila now that is part of her heart wall? Yes. Okay. Is the trapped emotion in column A? Yes. Okay. Is it in an odd number row? Yes. Okay. So is it column A, row 1? Is it row 3? Is it row 5? Okay. So row 5. Is the trapped emotion blaming? Is it dread? Okay, I'm getting a yes for dread. Let me just double check it though. Is it fear? Is it horror? Is it peeved? Okay, so we're looking at dread. Do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? Okay, it says yes. So did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 20? No. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 30? Yes. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 25? No. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur around the age of 25, 26, 27, 28? Okay. Do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? No. So let's go ahead and release dread. Did we release the trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. What about dread at 28?
hmm. At 28, I just graduated from college, single parent. I think a lot of that dread was probably the heavy weight of responsibility of taking care of my children all by myself with a new career, with it, and am I gonna do so it was like that dreading of going forward and not knowing exactly how to do it. I
Definitely.
was not able to go into, I got a degree, but I wasn't able to go into that field because of children. But I think that probably frustrated me the most.
Okay. Absolutely makes sense. So, and usually the first thing that comes to your mind is that's it.
Well,
So,
yeah, the first thing that came to my mind was my degree. So
mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't dread my degree, but I dreaded using it. Maybe I don't know. It was that was a weird.
Or
Yeah.
just the situation, like you said, taking care of your kids and yeah, how am I
I
going
had
to
to
do this?
choose between a career and being a single mother, right?
Right. Yeah.
and and just the dread of having to make those decisions day in and day out was impactful.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right, good. So let's see if we can get another one. Is there another trapped emotion we can release for Sheila now that is part of her heart wall? Yes. Okay, perfect. Is the trapped emotion in column A? Yes, again. All right. Um, is it in an odd number row? Okay, yes. Is it column A, row 1? Is it row 3? Okay, so now we're at row 3. Is the trapped emotion crying? Is it discouragement? Is it rejection? Okay, I'm getting a yes. So let's double check. Is it sadness? Is it sorrow? Okay, rejection. So do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? We do. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 20? Yes. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 10? Yes. Okay. Did this trapped emotion occur before the age of 5? No. And did this trapped emotion occur around the age of 5, age 6? Okay. Do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? We do not. Okay, so let's go ahead and release it. Did we release the trapped emotion? Yeah, I felt that one leave. That was pretty heavy. Yeah. So rejection at 6. What about that one? Any thoughts? I mean, that's kind of hard to
He
remember.
always has to visit.
Oh, hi, puppy.
This is Panda, my Panda.
Hi, Panda.
So the first thing that came to my mind was when I was in Germany. We were in Germany when I was 6, 7, and 8. And I had to go to school. And the rejection I felt going to this school was profound. I don't know what it was exactly. I mean, I had a rough family home at home, you know what I mean? And I'm producing this in school. I don't know, but there was tons of rejection while I was going to school while I was in Germany, which set forth a school career that like I'm just gonna get rejected, right? I'm not the popular one. I'm not this. I'm not that, or
Right.
whatever. You know, the other kids were learning German really easily, and I had this dyslexia, and I couldn't figure it out. And you know what I mean? It was just all of that, and I think that had a lot to do with it. And I've been carrying that for quite a while. Dyslexia inside of me has been a torture mechanism that I tortured myself with for quite some time. Dyslexia, of course, brings about reading problems. I have an incredibly hard time reading cursive. And I had an incredible hard time learning cursive, right? Back in the day when we were learning it. And so it always equaled out is to being dumb or stupid, which I know my sobriety was like, that's not true. You're not dumb or stupid, but that's the rejection.
Yeah.
Nobody fixing that or nobody caring. It's like, Sheila, you just gotta work harder. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this problem I'm having.
Right.
So
Right.
it was rejection right off the bat,
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay, good. Like we're getting some really good ones today.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is awesome. All right, let's see if there's anything more. What's next? Is there another trapped emotion we can release for Sheila now that's part of her heart wall? Yes, okay, perfect. Is it in column A? No. Okay, is it in an odd number row? Yes. Okay. Is it column B, row 1? Is it row 3? We're going row 3 again. Okay. Is the trapped emotion confusion? Is it defensiveness? Is it grief? Is it self-abuse? Okay, yes, let me make sure. Is it stubbornness? No, so self-abuse. Do we need any more information about this trapped emotion? Okay, so I'm getting a no, which means we don't need an age. It's just ready to be released. So let's go ahead and just release it. Did we release the trapped emotion? Now that one was heavy. That was a heavy one.
Yeah, I feel for you, girl.
Yeah.
As I feel lighter, I feel like I know that you do not keep attachments to it. I know how this energy works. It's you know, it's been snatched away and put into the universe for the creator to take care of that and absorb that and rearrange that. I understand that process.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do know you get to feel the gravity.
Yes. So that was a good one. Do you care to elaborate on self-abuse? Do you have
Well,
any idea?
I don't think that I'm any abnormal than anybody else. Self-abuse. I've gotten tons better about self-abuse as in, you know, just literally knowing that I don't have to be in a situation. I can leave a situation. I do not have to talk to somebody if I feel like that is not in my highest good. I don't have to accept I think this is really related to a current situation that I had with a friend. Um, I just found out that my friend probably, has that systemic racism inside of her.
Yeah.
And I can't be around it anymore. Yeah, I've tried to talk to her, I've tried explaining it to her, this, that, and the other. And it was at that one moment where Sheila, stop trying to comfort yourself while you're in the midst of her systemic racism that she has in her life. It's like, I can't fix it. I didn't create it. And I don't have to be there anymore. I don't have to be in that
No.
space anymore. And I
No.
think that goes along with self-abuse. Like, I don't have to force myself to be friends with this person.
No.
There's over, 380 million people in this country. I don't have to stay with just one, you know?
No.
And I think that has a lot to do with that as well. Is like, if I am going to continue on my own journey of removing and learning about my own systemic racism and getting rid of that and releasing that, I cannot stay there. And
Absolutely.
I think that has a lot to do with the current situation. Probably why you didn't get an age is because it just happened,
Yeah,
right?
probably. Very much so.
So
Absolutely.
I think maybe that had a lot to do with it. No more accepting the BS from other people anymore, just because I think I need a friend.
Good. Yes, absolutely. That's great that you've come to that realization, because a lot of
Yeah.
people don't, and it's sad.
If I
It's
have to learn and change my own racism, I think everybody else should too. But that's
oh yeah,
just me
absolutely.
preaching.
I agree. 100%. I agree. Absolutely. Okay, dear. Let's see what else we have. Is there another trapped emotion we can release for Sheila now that is part of her heart wall? Oh, okay. So your body's done for right now. It does not want to do anymore. um, so, which, sometimes we get 10, sometimes we only get 2, sometimes we get 5. I never know. So it totally just depends.
Well, go ahead
Um,
and put us back on the. There we go.
there we go.
For those who just got confused, I put her in control so she can put the chart up. So just know that. So that was. Oh, Lindsay,
How do you feel?
so have you done this emotional coding as well?
On myself?
Well, has somebody done it with you, or you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
how did you relate to it? What has changed in your life that created?
Oh my gosh, lots of things. Like I don't even know where to start with that.
I know there's a
um,
lot, but what it makes, you know what I mean? Just kind of as we do this, what makes it so important for this work to be done inside?
I think that with releasing these trapped emotions, we start to learn, like we have these limiting beliefs about things, right? That manifest from our experiences, especially like negative experiences. Um, and those limiting beliefs become deeply rooted in you. And, I think the trapped emotions go along with that, definitely those limiting beliefs. And if we can get rid of those, trapped emotions, I think we get a lot of insight about ourselves, and we actually start to see the truth. And like, hey, you know what? Like you were saying, I don't have to put myself through this self abuse. Like, I am better than this. Like I want to be happy, healthy, and loving. I want to give love, I want to receive love. So you've come to that realization that you don't need to surround yourself with toxic people, toxic behaviors.
Yeah.
And and it's really shifted my mindset with that, and just realizing my worth and, paying attention to the people around me and their behaviors. And I don't have to have these limiting beliefs about myself anymore. So, this work definitely helps you change your perspective on all of
Right.
that. And it helps you heal, it really does lift these from you and, give them to the universe, give them to God or whatever you want to call it, and have them transmuted. You don't want to carry that with you.
No, and that's the nice thing about it, is just realizing the power that we have available to us. That power is available to everybody to rearrange, to heal, to take, to do all of that. We to tap into that power is really the message I kind of want to put forth, is allow yourself to be healed. Allow yourself to do things that is going to improve who you are, what you are, how you feel, what you think, all of that, and become that person that you thought you could never become, right?
Absolutely.
That creativeness that we have. So I thank you so, so, so much. And how do they get a hold of you? And what website do they need to go to get an appointment with you?
Oh, yes. So it's pueblowestmassage.com. Do you want me to share it on the screen or
Yeah,
where?
if you could do that, and then people can take a screenshot of it or write it down, or
Okay, let me
and then
see.
go through the process again of how they can make an appointment with you. Do a mock.
All right, hold on. Let's see. So if we go to Pueblo West Massage, here we go, Massage Haven. So here's our website, Pueblo West Massage. To book an appointment, you just go to book now.
Oh, you gotta share the screen, the thing.
Oh, am I not sharing?
Not
Okay,
yet.
my bad. That might be helpful, huh? All right.
There we go.
There it is. Okay. So here's our website, Pueblo West Massage. So there is a book now link, and I think we're in the way. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So there's a book now link. You just click that. And then when you select your appointment with me, since most of these are distance healings, you would go under the distance energy healing, and you can do a 30-minute, 60-minute, or 90-minute. All of it includes emotion code, and then if we have extra time, we'll do other techniques for energy healing. But yeah, you would just click one of these. And then you find me down at the bottom. And then you would click on a day on the calendar, and it'll show you a week of my availability. So then you click search, and then it'll give you different options.
Woo woo.
So
Now,
pretty
is this
straightforward.
calculated for their time zone if they get on here?
So no, it's actually under my time zone. So when I get the booking, I usually send out my email to everybody like I've been trying a week before. I was doing like a few days before, but so I'll send an email a week before just to clarify our time. Like, hey,
Right.
this is my time, but it's actually going to be this time, your time. So that's just so we clarify that, and then I send them the Zoom link and then the invoice for payment.
Okay.
So I
So
have
know
everybody.
when you do 3 p.m.,
Yes, it's
it's
my
gonna be
time.
it's gonna be mountain time.
Yeah,
So you'll
mountain.
have to calculate it for their time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
So
usually
just
I can see where they're at because when they sign up for their account on our website, they'll have to, it'll say where they're from, so I can usually
okay.
figure that out. So,
All
but yeah.
right. Well, yep. So if you remember the screenshot it, everybody, so that you can get it, and I'll try very, 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 very hard to remember to put her link in underneath my video. So, all right, go ahead and put us back on the. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it this far, thank you so much, and definitely get a hold of Lindsay for some healing. It's
Yay.
worth it. So, do you have any last words there, Lindsay?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me a platform, and thank you to all the wonderful people who have booked or not massages, energy work. I've had a few people say they want to see me for a massage, but yes, thank you guys. It's been great working with you guys, and look forward to working with more. So
Exactly. All right, everyone. Bye.
6 signs of fake love. Most people ignore the last one. Remember, you deserve a love that uplifts and empowers you. Number 1. Lack of respect. True love thrives on respect. If your partner belittles your feelings, boundaries, or dreams, it might be a red flag. Number 2. Inconsistent effort. Love requires consistent effort from both sides. If one person seems invested, while the other remains distant, it could be a sign of imbalance. Number 3. Secretive behavior. Openness is key. If your partner keeps secrets or avoids sharing important aspects of their life with you, it's time to have a conversation. Number 4. Conditional care. Genuine love is unconditional. If your partner only shows affection when they want something, it might not be the real deal. Number 5. Isolation from others. Healthy relationships encourage connections with friends and family. If your partner insists on isolating you, they might be trying to control you. Number 6. No growth together. Love should inspire growth. If you feel stuck in your personal development journey when with your partner, it's worth reevaluating. Drop a 100 if you see yourself or someone in this video. Leave us a follow if you love it. God bless.